नमस्कार. भवाच्या भये काय भीतोस लंडी, धरी रे मना धीर धाकासी सांडी. रघुनायका सारिखा स्वामी शिरी, नुपेक्षी कदा कोपल्या दंडधारी. Today we are going to see 27 to 30 verses. Now भवाच्या भये काय भीतोस लंडी. It means why are you afraid of doing something, some good work? Why are you afraid of somebody will say something? Why are you afraid of committing mistake? Why are you afraid of doing something? Let the result may be anything, but you try to do good things. Those which are ethical, having moral values, which are going to keep you on the right track. You are going to be following only righteous path. Please do those work. Don't be afraid of doing those things. धरी रे मना धीर धाकासी सांडी. Please do not be afraid. Have some dheer. Dheer means have some patience, perseverance and trust and faith in God. Raghunayaka Sarika Swami Shiri. On your head the Varadhasta is there of Prabhu Ramchandra. Varadhasta means you are been blessed by God himself. Prabhu Ramchandra, Allah Miya, Jesus Christ, Jehovah, Devi, Ganesha, Baba, whatever you may say, that your ultimate reality God is always guiding you through your brains, mind and in the body. In fact, we got this body because of him. We are speaking because of his energy. Because of his will only we are doing all these things. We are talking to each other. Nupekshikada Kopala Dandadhari. God will not let you go without doing his work. That is the kind of blessing you have. Those are the kind of blessings you will get at each moment, with each pulse beat, with each heartbeat, with each blinking of fire, 24/7 throughout your life. Nobody can become angry with you when you are doing God's work. 27 is over. 28. Dinanatha Rama Kodandadhari. We are seeing the crux that is applicable in our life. We are not seeing the exact meaning of each and every word. Dinanatha Rama Kodandadhari. पुढे देखता काळ पोटी थरारी. मना वाक्य नेमस्त हे सत्य मानी, नुपेक्षी कदा रामदासाभिमानी. 28th verse. Dinanath means we are so pale, lean and dependent on something. That is God. If he wishes, that God wishes, if he removes his energy, we are no more. We are dead at this spot at this moment. But we are so dependent on him that God is taking care of us. Like the mother is taking care of the tender child, newborn baby. Like that, God is taking care of us. And when he is taking care of us, at that time the death God is also afraid of coming to us. It doesn't mean we are going to be immortal. No, it means that when we are on the righteous path and doing the work of God 24/7, with each pulse beat and with each heartbeat, the death God will not disturb us. Nobody can disturb us. Mana Vakya Nemast He Satyamani. Now, Vakya means the sentence. Which sentence? Tat Vamasi. You are that. You are that Paramatma. Aham Atma. I am Atma. I am this. Merge with the infinite soul. Pradhnyanam Brahma. God is everywhere. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. God is everywhere. God is super conscious. It is living everywhere. Everybody knows that. There is not a place where God is not there. And he is taking care of us. It means God is inside our body, in each cell, in each, I hope you understand. In each of our activity, God is there. Nupekshi kada Ramadasa Vimani. When we are devoting our whole life, we become yogi and bhakta and devoting whole life 24/7 towards God. At that time, God feels proud of us. We should not feel unnecessary egoism, me, myself be doing. We should not be doing all these things. God should do those things for us. God should market us, not we should market us. Okay? This is very important. We should not do advertising about ourselves. Let the God do it. We should keep doing our work. We have started this after so many years. As God told us to do, carry on all these things. This will be your seva hereafter. In fact, at that time I came out of I was on the verge of death, that's all. After that, God told me to do this thing, and hence started all these things. Okay? So let the God feel proud about us. We should not get involved into egoism, me and myself and all those things. We should not be doing egoistic things. We should be serving the God at all the times. Okay? And then let God feel proud about ourselves. पधी राघवात से सदा ब्रीद गाजे 29th वर्स वळे भक्त रिपू श्री कांबे वाजे पुरी वाहिली सर्व जेणे विमानी नुपेक्षी कदा राम दासा विमानी. At each moment, with each activity, with each breath, inhalation and exhalation, with each word, from this tongue given by God, from this body given by God, as Hanumanji said, Dehi buddhya tu dasom, with this body I am your servant. Jiva buddhya tadansha, with the small tiny soul that has been given to this body, I am part of you. Jiva buddhya tadansha, atma buddhya tumevaham, and with Atma we are one and the same thing. At all the levels, with each work, at each moment, I shall be doing your work only. So you please get the good work done, pious work, pure work done through me at each moment, at right place, at right time, at right situation, at right everything, so that we remain on the righteous path at all the times. We are following all the ethics and moral values, and for humanitarian work only we are doing everything. Without hurting anybody, without damaging anything, we are only doing work of God. And at that time, nobody can stop us praising the Lord, doing the work of God, and all the enemies will become supportive to us, whether they are enemy within us or outside us, within this body, within this mind, or any outside body, anybody, anything, any entity. Puri wahili jene sarva jene vimani nupekshita ramadasa. When we become so much devoted, become yogi and bhakta, we are mukta, nitya mukta at that time. At that time, Prabhu Ramchandra, yogi or Mahan yogi, you may say Ram, Lamia, Jesus Christ, Devi, Ganpati, whichever God you may follow, they feel proud about us. Here, Prabhu Ramchandra is saying, Ramdas. So the person who is devoted to God, Ramdas. So Ram becomes proud of his das, means his devotee. Let us try to become such a person who is totally devoted to Prabhu Ramchandra, doing his work only. Now 30th verse. समर्थाची या सेवका वक्र पाहे असा सर्व भूमंडळी कोण आहे जयाची लीला वर्णिती लोक तिन्ही नुपेक्षी कदा रामदासाभिमानी. Now, when we are servant of the Samarth, Samarth means who is all powerful, Prabhu Ramchandra, nobody can keep a bad eye on him, nobody can disturb him in his work, nobody has capability to touch him as well. असा सर्व भूमंडळी कोण आहे. On this earth, Mother Earth, or anywhere, nobody can touch this servant of God while doing the good work, righteous work, which is beneficial to him and the whole society as well. In all the three worlds, heavens, earth, or the netherland, everybody knows. So Swarga, Prithvi and Patal, Murtyu Lok and Patal, everybody knows those things. Tini Lok means Nupekshi Kada Ramadasavani. And God becomes proud of that devotee. Now there is a one practical thing happened in our when we were in fourth standard. First time we heard about Vakratunda Mahakaya. We say everything. Every day might be. This is the also shlok we recite every day. Maybe those who know Ramdas Swami, Prabhu Ramchandra in Marathi, Maharashtra especially, or Marathi people, or those who know Ramdas Swami. Samarthachiya Sevaka Vakrapaya. Now Vakra means keeping a bad eye on somebody. So there was some grandfather living, a neighbor to us. What will happen to him who keeps a bad eye on us when we are serving the God? He will not be able to survive and touch us. Is it okay? But you should do good works only. Good work only. If you keep fighting with other, then God will not help you. So immediately he said, if you do vakra thing, if you do bad thing, then God will not be proud of you. If you do good things, then God will support you. This is also very important. If we are on the righteous path, doing the work 24/7 for God only, with each pulse beat, heartbeat, blinking of eye, each moment you are devoting 24/7 to the God, then God will be proud of you. God will support you. God will help you. Otherwise not. That is also very important. So let us try to do such work. Our deeds should speak more than our word. In fact, these words are also spoken by Prabhu Ramachandra with this body, within this body, with his energy only. If he removes the energy, gone. We are gone. We no more exist. We get merged with the God, that is different thing. But this body will not exist. Nobody will say some Ashish was there, and people will say Ashish was there, something. With each body. Now I am talking about this body, Ashish. You can talk about yourself or anybody, any entity as well. Okay, so let us try to devote our life, becoming bhakta, becoming yogi at each moment 24/7. With each pulse beat and heartbeat, we try to serve the God with pious mind for pious work, with purity of mind only. Then God is there to help us, support us. Already I told you, I started this after coming out of, I was on the deathbed in fact. After that, God told me to do these things, and hence I started these things. With his advice, suggestion only I am doing all these things. So it is him, his work, he's speaking through my mind, body and soul. And hence, let us devote our life to him 24/7. Let us live for the Rama Kaj Karibe Kogato. Like Hanumanji said, Deha Buddhyatu Dasam, Jibuddhyatu Daisha, Atmuddhyatu, at all the levels. Bodily senses, soul senses, and infinite godly senses as well, living inside us. Okay? Let us try to live such a pure and pious life 24/7 throughout our life. Thank you very much.